Hi everybody, welcome to another Bonsai and Beer. I'm Brent Domical. This week I went to a bonsai convention here in San Antonio, Texas. It was fantastic. It was put on by the San Antonio Bonsai Society and Lonestar Bonsai Society. Check out their websites so you can see the artists that were on display this week. We brought a lot of bonsai home. I'm going to show you those today, and we're going to go on a very short but very beautiful virtual tour of the event. I took some video while I was there. And what's got me burping this afternoon is the San Antonio Pale Ale from Free-Tailed Brewing Company. Let's give that a try. Okay, so here it is. Free-Tail has got a really nice little can here, San Antonio Pale Ale, and it's got one of my favorite things. It's got the IBUs right here. It tells you 36 IBUs. So that means it's not too bitter. That can be a problem with a lot of these pale ales and IPAs. It seemed like for a few years it was like a bitterness contest. They just wanted to put as much bitterness as they could. But now brewers and drinkers have learned about flavor, and that's what you're getting with the San Antonio Pale Ale. It, I would say, is more on the hoppy side of flavorness. It has a golden color, but this might be an unfiltered beer because it stays sort of cloudy like that. It's a rich beer. Like I said, possibly unfiltered, but maybe that's just what it looks like. They might have used I think a crystal malt is what I'm tasting with this. And the hops are very well accentuated, but they are not overpowering, and neither is the bitterness. So this is a pretty good little pale ale, and I have to say, I recommend it. Now I'm going to take you on a little video tour of the bonsai convention and then show you the stuff that we brought home. So grab your beer and enjoy the ride. So the first thing you see is this gorgeous bald cypress forest that was put together over about 4 years. It's really big and really pretty, and done by the same artist as this one with the pink flowers. I tried to just give a sense of what it's like to walk around this place. I'm not really going to stop on anything in particular, just looking at the beauty of all of these trees. Fully flowering bonsai are amazing, and this is the exact right time of year when all the flowers are going to be out. They had a lot of elms. This one is in the cascade style, and it's the full length of that tall pot. Amazing artistry. A big ficus with a fat trunk. And then over here was another really large, well-done cypress and a big boxwood. The trees were gorgeous. The environment was amazing. That's a black pine there, and that's an olive tree. I can't remember all the species right now. I'm just in awe of the artistry. Now that's a Texas ebony. I remember that for sure. It looks like the middle was burned out, but this is why Texas ebony is so desirable as a bonsai. This wonderful white bark and tiny leaves. Another ficus, another just about perfectly done black pine. And another pine there. Another Texas ebony. This makes me really happy. I've got two little ones. That's the root over rock style. I did not know you could use Texas ebony for that, but it looks amazing. Here is a cedar elm that is in a very extreme root over rock style. You can see those roots have just gone crazy over that rock and really been extracted nicely. You can even bonsai little succulents, and they had many of those done very well. Twin trunk style there. Here's a little scene that's more like the Chinese style with a little figurine in it. Perfectly done moss, string of pearls. This is a persimmon tree, which I see those everywhere, and I think, man, they would be great bonsai, and sure enough, there they are. So let's go back home. These are the plants that we took home This one is from South Africa. It's called Leopards Ear. It's called a lot of names actually, but this hexagonal pot is amazing and it's very prolific. Ooh, this is the Lavender Star bonsai, which I cleaned up in the middle here. The Lavender Star is really good for smaller bonsai because when you cut it, it makes nice growth wherever it's cut. It kind of doubles up, makes beautiful purple flowers. This is an oh-so fine Gardenia, a dwarf species of Gardenia that we bought at the bonsai show, and the seller said that it just grew naturally curved like this. Some of the leaves have yellowed from the transport, but I think those will green up really nicely. I'm going to pot this one up really soon. And then this is a Harland boxwood, Boxus harlandi. It looks like a mirror. Its bottom and top mirror each other really well. A couple of the branches got broken because we got this at the bonsai show too, so it was driven in. But look at the roots on this thing and the moss everywhere. It's just perfectly done already. I can't wait to get it in a better pot. It has these longer leaves. That's what sets Boxus harlandi apart from other boxwoods. This is the one that I'm really happiest with. This is a Fukin Tea Tree, a species that I've wanted for a long time. They bonsai really nicely. Look at the tiny leaves. And the artist who did it did a really good job. The branches are going out straight. He defoliated at the right time. There's beautiful flowers on this. It's got the knot right there. It looks like an older tree, and it's just, I mean, 3-4 inches tall. Look how tiny it is, but it already looks like a fully formed tree. And this is more of that leopard's ear that some of it fell off, so my wife had the great idea of maybe using this oyster shell, which I did. I drilled 2 little holes in the bottom. You can apparently drill straight through oyster shell. I didn't know that until yesterday. But I drilled straight through. I put some really good, well-draining soil in there and then put them in, and now they're going to grow, and we'll have another little mini bonsai in a natural container. We're really happy with these exotics and rarities we got at the bonsai show. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up today for Bonsai and Beer. I'm Bren Domical. Please remember to like and subscribe. And once again, thank you to San Antonio Bonsai Society. Thank you again to Lonestar Bonsai Society. Don't forget to check out their websites. They did an amazing job.